I touch myself. I want you.
Now everybody, I got a tip. If you want me here, take a trip. It make you holler, it make you shout. Come along with me, we're tripping now. Now listen girls, and listen boys. These little things, they ain't no toys. They are for real, know what I mean. They make you holler, they make you shout. Come on, baby, we'll trip on out.
Oh shit, people. It never fucking ends. Apparently, I'm going to be exposed again. So, in the spirit of things, I figured I would just expose myself. Not that I'm not used to that. Oh shit. All right, we'll get to that in a minute. Let's say some hellos first. Hey, what's going on, StreamYard? What's up, Wolfpack? Oh, hey, Sarah Luca, what's going on? What's going on, pulling the strings? You're a fucking asshole, but I guess you're here anyway. What's going on, Telly? Always a pleasure. What's going on, OJ Simpson? What's up, LBG? What's up, Lisa? Taz left lip shoulder. Gonna be a great night. Hopefully you didn't get banned again. Oh, you're not banned yet. I guess we'll see. What's up, Jenny T? Black Pearl. Oh yeah, I'll sock it to you, baby. What's up, Ronnie? What's up, Cat Eyes? Mr. Colfax in the house. Lying is a big time game now. Yeah, it is, really. It gets insane, man. I thought I cornered the market on lying, but these motherfuckers have all outpaced me. What's up, Paul Medic? Or PA Medic, I should say. What's up, LBG? Man, if I'm saying people's names twice or I miss somebody, sorry about that. The ambient is in effect, just so you know. What's up, JFK? And my freaking chat is already locking up on me. Hoax Wars sent you? Nice. Mrs. Benjamin Commies. I like it. What's up, Ryden? All right. Sorry if I missed anybody. So here's the deal. Some of you have already heard it. There's some voicemails. 4 of them that I know of. There could be more. I don't know. Of me. They're supposed to be exposing me somehow. I don't know. I've had people listen to them objectively, and they say it's really nothing bad. I didn't think it was anything really bad. It shows a softer side of me, and it's no secret that I struggle with depression at times. And if she wants to release any of our phone calls, I really do not care. In fact, if they want to come up now, I'll give you the platform to release them. I won't interrupt it. I'll just let it play. If it's going to come out anyway, fuck it, right? That's right. I expose myself all the time. Now, this lady, what's going on, Deb? Yeah, you're right. I left very incriminating evidence, I guess. But um, this particular lady, we had a thing. Um, oh my gosh, I'm not trying to embarrass her or make her look bad in any way. Um, and I would never do anything to, oh my gosh, I don't even know how to say this. Okay, everybody knows how I flirt with pretty much every woman that doesn't shut me down, right? We've all seen that. I do it regularly. It's my thing. Sometimes I get to, I talk to a lot of ladies in DMs, and kind of depending on them, sometimes we flirt, sometimes we become friends. We start confiding some things in each other. And I have grown to really care about some of them. Raven Wolf, no sir, no sir. Um, and I've had some, as far as internet friendships go, I've developed some pretty good internet friendships, and I've met a few people in person. Like none of this is secret, right? Um, and there's been a few times where uh, I've had to kind of slow down on the flirting a little bit because certain people get upset, but it's like they're not like we're not together. You know what I mean? I just kind of slow down a little bit out of respect and because I don't want them upset. And like if I was married or some shit or was in like a I'm not really in a relationship right now. I just have somebody that I see once in a while. But if it was like a real thing, I would have to just out of respect for her, I'd probably back off, right? Oh man, this is hard to talk about. Um, I've met, I've had physical relationships with a couple of people, um, and I've met a few that didn't have us, any kind of. Not right now, David. Let me get my talk done. Oh, as far as Bones goes, like I knew who that was, but like I was just flirting with her like I flirt with everybody else. We don't have a thing going. Um, I was just kind of trying a gentler approach to see if she would tell me who she was. When I say this shit out loud, I kind of see, like, yeah, I'm kind of an asshole. But I mean, well, Velo, I would. There are some very, very nice looking ladies in this community. Yeah, there are some that would blow you away. I don't know. Uh, yeah, Todd's Cash App. I like it rough too. I'm trying to get with you. Is Bones not Bones? Well, no, Bones is Bones, but Bones is also uh, a person that was around a couple of years ago, like 3 years ago. That's a whole big freaking story that I really don't want to tell right now. No, you're fine, David. I just want to get this shit off my chest first, then I'll let you back up, no problem. So no, the thing is they're already passing around some voicemails that I left, which personally I don't think they're that bad. But they're passing it off as like it's this big exposure. And I've had other people listen to them, and they don't think they're that bad either. And apparently, she's going to release like full phone calls, which I really don't care. For her sake, I hope she doesn't because, or if she does, I at least hope that like they take her voice out of it because I don't want her. Um, like I don't want her to be embarrassed. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know. It's gonna hurt her worse than it'll hurt me, and I don't want to see that happen. And oh God, what else was there? Oh, she's worried that um that I would uh, pass certain pictures around that she gave me. That will fuck. I don't care what happens. I will never do that. That's not even an option. I would never. I would never even consider that. So go ahead and release our phone calls. I will not. Yeah, yeah, it might be Barb. um, yeah, I'm not gonna play the name game, and I'm not gonna play the elimination. So I say, no, it's not that. No, it's not that. No, it's not that. And eventually, it'll narrow it down and make it easier for you to figure out. And I'm not trying to embarrass her. So, but I mean, I sometimes things do. So I do develop feelings for some of these girls. I really do, but not really like an in love thing, but just like I care about what happens to them, kind of thing. I care about how they feel. Um, but it's not like I'm in love with you kind of thing. And I think sometimes that gets misunderstood, which is totally my fault. But I've always made very clear that I'm not really trying to pick up chicks off of YouTube. That's just kind of my shtick. Um, yes, I've met a couple. Actually, the two that I've no man, I don't want to wind up narrowing it down, but the two that I've met with, I knew before I started anything on my YouTube channel. And yes, I'm uh, meeting up with another one here pretty soon, but that's just you know, I don't know what's gonna happen. God, I feel like such a fucking asshole. When I say it out loud, I feel like a complete dick, but like I make very clear that I don't do internet dating. I don't do like I've got no memberships on any dating internet dating sites. I don't do that shit. Um, I don't do long distance stuff either. Basically, if I can't go over to her house and fuck her 3 times, at least she's not my girlfriend. Um, oh man, fuck, I feel like such an asshole. And there's been times where, they've said, "Hey, I do get kind of jealous when I see you flirting with other girls on YouTube or whatever." But it's not my goal to like make shit like that happen. And if I've made anybody feel a certain kind of way like that, I'm sorry. There are females in this chat that I do care a whole hell of a lot about. No, it's not really embarrassing. No, there's no there's no gay shit, but um, it shows a different side of me that y'all aren't used to seeing, and that's the biggest thing that people that's the thing that I hear the most is that I'm so much different in private than I am as the character that I play on YouTube. When I get up here on YouTube, man, I put on a big old fucking front, man. This is not. This is just a small part of what I am. It's not a total act, but this character that I play when I'm on YouTube is kind of an inflated part of me. I don't have I don't have a way to screen share. If anybody on here does have a way to screen share and they have that shit, you can bring it up. We'll play it right now. I don't care. The name of the YouTube channel is No Name Hottie or something like that. It's only got one post on it as far as I know. But anyway, they're telling people they're gonna expose our full phone call. Which I mean, I do talk shit on there about some people, but it's nothing that's gonna surprise anybody. And depending on which how many see, that's the fucking thing. I don't record shit unless I know I have to. So I don't really, I don't have any of the full phone calls myself, but um no, there were no threats made. Like I didn't make any threats. I didn't um I don't do that shit to females. Oh, Lisa's quick with it. There it is. If somebody wants to come up, I can't screen share. So if somebody that can screen share wants to come up and play it, you're more than welcome. It's all coming out anyway. Did I drop a tar bomb? No, there was nothing about tar in there. Not that I remember anyway. Well, Jay Silly, there's an element of truth in that. Yeah, Marlboro coming up. You can play it. Whoever wants to. I'll put it out there for them. I thank you, Torre. Speaking of one of my favorite sweethearts, how are you doing?
Yo. Okay.
What's going on, man?
Share screen.
Oh yeah. I'll get you.
Give me 1 second here. I think I did this right. I think I did.
There you go. I just hooked you up, man, so it should be good.
All right, tell me if you can hear this.
Nothing yet. Make sure you close out all your gay porn windows.
I have none. Can you hear this?
No, we can't.
Shit, hold on. I'm trying to figure this out. Just give me a second.
No problem. Take your time. So, I mean, yeah, it's no secret. Oh, go ahead. Hold on. Let me try to. I probably got to hook you up again. Give me a second.
Okay.
All right, there you go.
Your message. Sorry. I, I don't know why you're coming at me with this after this
Can you hear
many
that?
but anyway,
Yeah.
yeah, I know. I don't have any real friends here, at least not many. There's a couple good ones. Yeah, they've hung me out to dry repeatedly. They've stabbed me in the back. I know. You know, there's no revelations there. There's been a lot of things that I haven't called out publicly, but I know it. Um, the easy thing for me to do would be to jump on the bandwagon and go along with everybody else and start calling this out and that other shit that they don't even fucking know. You know a little bit of it, but yeah, I don't get paid for this shit, and none of them gives a fuck about me. I know there is something big that I'll tell you right now that happened. Hey, sorry I missed it again. I'm not real sure what you're getting at. Uh, Seems kind of weird to not hear from you all this time. I understand that you're mad at me, and I guess you have a right to. Um, but everybody kind of knows how I am. You know, I'm not trying to fool anybody. I'm not trying to get anything out of anybody. I just kind of thought, um, I don't know. I thought you knew, or at least I felt. Oh fuck, I don't know. I really do care about you. I care about you a lot. Um, yeah, call me back. Hey, yeah, I'm not missing your calls on purpose. If I was, I wouldn't call you back if I didn't want to talk to you. Um, yeah, I don't know why you're bringing all that up. Um, sometimes I just need somebody to talk to that's willing to listen. These so-called friends of mine over there, they call, they might ask me how I'm doing, but they either just they want something or they want me to fight a battle for them or whatever it is what it is. um, if you didn't want to hear me whining, all you had to do was tell me and it never would have happened again. Okay, yeah, I guess I'm a fucking heartbreaking dog, whatever. I am what I am. You can. Hey, yeah, about yesterday, I'm sorry. I really am not doing it on purpose. If I didn't want to talk to you, I wouldn't call you back and take the chance that you'd answer the phone. Um, so you're trying to make me mad because you don't think I have. You're trying to get me to be emotional. Well, just because I don't allow myself to fly off the handle and I'm not yelling and screaming like a maniac does not mean that I'm not feeling it. I don't know why people think that I don't have feelings. I don't know. Um, I mean, would it make you feel better if I broke something or called you a bitch or um, that's not my style. I don't know. Actually, I did call you a bitch once, but you want me to call you a cunt? Because I don't like I don't do that. I hardly ever say that word. I don't know what you want. You can hit me up late. I don't fucking know. Just
Girls are confusing, man. So there it is, y'all. I guess that's the first part of my exposure. Um, I really don't give a shit if they release full phone calls. If you do release the full phone calls, remove your voice because it I don't want you to get embarrassed. You know what I mean? It's not, I don't know, whatever, do what you want. But anyway, y'all, yeah, there's what I'm being exposed with. So fuck it. You know how I am. I'll just expose myself.
All right, I'm gonna jump down. I just wanted to play that for you.
All right, man. I appreciate your help. These voicemails will just make the middle-aged cat ladies in this community want you more. Well, you know what? The vast majority of the girls that I talk to here are younger than me. Some of them much younger. Some of them uncomfortably younger. Not illegally younger, just uncomfortable sometimes. Yeah, apparently I'm human. Who knew? I would have never admitted to it before, but This seems like a Bill Powell textbook play. Right on, fourth party. No, that's all. Well, I mean, I've left more voicemails than that, I think. Like before all these, I'm pretty sure I've left voicemails there before, but that's all they've released so far. And apparently they're going to release full phone calls, but all it's going to show is that I'm not as cocky as I act on here. You know what I mean? I don't know what they're in, or I don't know. Ban Mandingo. Nah, we'll let him run free. Free range Mandingo tonight. Haystack is busy picking music so as we speak. You're probably right. And man, the big thing I don't even remember what the big thing I was talking about was, to be honest with you. It might be something that's already out because uh, I don't know. Wow, what's going on, Dave?
You don't mind me jumping up, man.
No, you're cool.
Thank you. I won't be long.
What in the hell was that?
I don't know. 1 second, sir. 1 second.
Right.
Is that okay?
Yeah, go whatever you got to do, man. It's cool. I got nothing else planned tonight but
Look,
taking heat. So
I know, yeah. You're taking flack. I just came up to say hello. The ladies' night. Yeah?
right on. All right. Well, enjoy your bottle. All right. Unless somebody has something they want to bullshit about, I really don't want to sit up here and say nothing all night. Oh shit! I missed it. I missed something. Does Bill actually finish that, or does the call keep dropping? It wasn't a call; it was voicemails. Those were 4 different voicemails. That wasn't the call. They're saying that they're going to release a call or some calls. I don't know, but I don't know what they're. I don't remember unless it was one of my fucking Ambien nights, and which does happen. I've had 3-hour conversations with people and don't fucking remember because of the Ambien. That's a possibility, but
I love an ambient.
I can't understand you, Dave.
An ambient. Did you say ambient?
Mm-hmm.
AMBIEN.
Ambien, yeah, shit fucks with your memory. I try
Love
to.
one of them. Oh, all right.
If I don't take
Percocet.
something,
Percocet.
oh yeah, I've had prescriptions for those too.
Oh, I love that. I'll swap you.
if I
That's
don't take something
beautiful.
to sleep, like I'll stay awake for days at a time, and I start getting fucking crazy. After you go about the third day without sleep, man, you really start getting wild. So it's best if I'm muted for a while.
Okay.
What's going on, Telly?
Oh, sorry, mate. It sounds. Excuse me. You're really roboting, so I don't know whether you can hear me clearly.
I can hear you fine.
Listen, fucking. I don't know. These people are just fucking unbelievable. Fucking. Why would somebody release that? It makes them look fucking far worse than it makes you look. You know. Just what some
Yeah,
a guy having a fucking, you know, revealing himself to a fucking female and showing that he's fucking vulnerable and that's somehow supposed to be damaging to you. It's like, you know, fuck, mate. I just thought I'd fucking just jump up and just say, look, mate. I mean, I don't fucking know you, buddy, but I've got to support you in this. There's fucking nothing in that, and it's so what, even if you go and you're having a conversation, you leave a voicemail with someone saying, oh, I want to fuck you or whatever, well, thanks for last night.
hmm
Really like your pictures, babe. It's like it's nobody else's fucking business in here,
right.
and there's no context to any of this. Fucking, yeah, it doesn't make you look bad, mate. Don't fucking worry about it.
Th- Well, thanks, man. But when somebody is going to expose me, if it's something true, I prefer to just get it out there myself,
Yeah, no, I understand completely, and yeah, this fucking, it's just fucking disgusting behaviour. You tell someone something, in confidence on the bloody whatever it is in any sort of context. It should stay it should stay in confidence. Um, yeah.
I
So
agree.
anyway,
Um,
that's if it means anything to you, mate, I'll stand right be fucking hand behind you on this. It's fucking it's pretty low behaviour. How you
Thanks,
doing,
man. I do
David?
appreciate that.
You
Okay.
all right,
Thank you, Terry.
mate? Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, I just wanted to say that, Bill. All right, mate.
All right, man.
See you,
I do
mate.
appreciate it.
That's okay, mate. See ya.
No, I mean, like I would, what I'm about to say, I would never fucking do. Um, if I wanted to, that's something else I don't understand was why she's trying to pick at me because, and again, I would never fucking do this, but like she has sent me revealing pictures of herself. If I wanted to be an asshole, I could be like, oh, if you expose this, I'm gonna put these out. I would never fucking do that. But I'm just saying it's kind of dumb of her uh,
You talking
to
about
start because
SABBIA?
huh?
Who are you talking about?
Go back to
A.
sleep, David.
Sorry?
Go back to sleep.
No. I have been asleep. I'm okay. I don't know who you're talking about, man. I'm only asking a question. That's all. A
Oh,
female.
rewind, man.
I will. Well, I don't like rewinding. I don't fuck with that, you know. Um, okay. I will find out.
All right. The context is this girl and I had our, whatever it was
Oh,
a while back, and like it'd been several months since we'd even talked, and now she's, I don't know.
I know now.
I don't get this, people. Like, I don't record unless I know there's like a good reason that I'm gonna have to. I don't record phone calls, but it seems like between this kind of shit and like Edward recording stuff and some other people recording stuff, I don't feel like I can speak freely around here anymore. I don't care who it is.
I agree.
because you
I
never
agree.
you never know when somebody's gonna wait for something to happen, so they have, well, you know what I mean. And sometimes they'll just clip one part of something and make it sound a certain way.
What do you really care? Do you care? I don't care. Do you care?
It
I
pisses me
know
off.
it pisses you off.
Do I care what people think of me? No, but it pisses
Yes.
me off um, that you can't have like just a free speaking conversation.
Yeah. Well, that's not your problem. That's their problem. When you think about it. That's not your problem. That's other people's problem. Jealous. You understand?
Yeah, I guess. I hate
Well,
to
I
think
don't
of it
know if
that
they're
way, but
jealous, but
I hate to think of it that way, but I don't know.
I don't like to think of it that way either. Oh, what else is it? What's the answer then? I wonder
The
what
you
the
know what
answer is.
the smart thing to do, and this is actually what I tell people when they first start coming into the community or whatever. I tell them don't get to know anybody outside of the YouTube chat. Like, don't DM any, but just fucking don't. I'm really horrible at taking my own advice though, because I've gotten to the. I mean, that's the thing. I've gotten to know a lot of people um, that are always really cool and that I really do care about. But at the same time, like I've been stabbed in the back a lot, you know.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I see you all texting me and stuff, throwing names out. I'm not gonna say yes or no to any of the names because I don't want to play the process of elimination game and have
No,
somebody narrow it down.
you're better off saying no names because it'll only come back to bite you on
No,
the
no,
ass.
I'm not
You
going
know?
to. I'm not trying to embarrass anybody or call anybody out. But I know she's listening, and if she wants to come up here and play her phone calls or give me a piece of her mind, I guess she's more than welcome. But I would advise against it because it's going to look worse on her than it does me. In my opinion, I don't know. Maybe she's got something. Maybe I don't know.
She's
The
more.
problem. Oh man, I don't care enough about what people think. You know.
I know you do. I know. You're a good guy. You're a good guy. I know that. I know you are. You're good soul. I hope so. You're not the demon. JFK, my guy. Red Hood. Shit. Red Hood doesn't like me. Hey, David. 6 a.m. drunk. Eddie. Eddie, you don't have a clue, man. You
Hey,
think I'm all. They think I'm.
maybe
Sorry, man. Go ahead.
maybe it was answered, but Dorn Racer wants to know if Mandingo has grown the balls to tell them how they've upset you. Are you still waiting?
Who said this?
Mandingo, you need to answer for this.
It's not funny, but let's come together right now. Oh yeah. Sweet harmony. Remember that song?
The funniest part of the, I guess there's more than one version of the Locksmith Bring It song, but I don't remember who made it, but the death metal version with the mosh pit, I think is fucking hilarious. Whoever did that did a nice job.
Yeah, that's oh, Google it. Some first person to Google it wins $1,000, madam. For let me see, Terry. Like so, David.
David, we can't understand a damn thing you're saying, man.
I know. I'm sorry. I will slow things down. No, but somebody said, let me rewind. Let me rewind. Let me rewind. David, have you ever had Strongbow on top? Tastes totally different. No, do you know what? I actually did not. That's an English beer. Strongbow.
Well, hold on a second, David.
Yeah, sorry, man. I'm just answering a
So,
question.
God damn it, Dave, just give me a second, man.
Yeah.
Did I like on StreamYard you can't tell. And I get it can be a little bit cantankerous sometimes, and sometimes he can be a complete asshole. Uh, but God damn it, don't make me mod him so that he doesn't get timed out. I really don't want to mod that guy, but if I got to, whatever. Well, he probably does need the exercise.
Johnny. You're around the wrong time. Oh.
Drone Racer, I think, man, you care too much about what people on the internet think about you.
Me?
Fuck these people. Fuck what they think. Fuck what they say.
Yeah. You know, I do. I do. I'm not gonna lie.
I was talking to Drone Racer, but that goes for you too.
Oh. uh, no, boy, I'm not gonna lie. I do. I like. I don't want to be come across the arsehole, you know. I don't want to come across like a prick, if such a word can be said.
I don't think people think you're an asshole, but
Cantankerous asshole. I don't want to be that.
I don't think people really think you're an asshole, dude. But sometimes you got to be an asshole, though.
Yeah, I to be half pissed, drunk, talking shit. I know that, but I am not tonight.
I don't really know, but I think it's I've heard, and I don't. I think it's possible you might be drunk.
Drunk. There's different situations of drunk. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh yes, I do.
There
You
you
got to
go.
find that. You got to find that level of drunk that's just right and try to maintain it. Oh yeah, I get it.
It's not that. It's not buddy. It depends on what you're drinking. You know, if you're drinking rum, if you're drinking beer, if you're drinking, it depends.
I see. I all I drink is hard liquor because I fucking I hate beer. I hate all
You
that
don't like
fucking
beer?
white. What? No, I hate beer.
Yeah.
I take one sip of beer and I'll fucking gag.
You
And
don't
then
like
you get
beer
all
at
that
all?
gay shit. I do like the
Okay.
taste of Mike's Hard Lemonade, but if I drink more than like two of those, my stomach feels like shit.
Yeah.
So I just stick with the hard stuff.
I know what you mean, man. Well, I did build a Titanic underwater with no air. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I hate to
Well,
criticize the work you've done because I'm definitely not an architect. But you
no, it's
probably
such a
shouldn't have built
mess.
it on the rocks.
I know. I know.
Absinthe and Merlot.
David's
Can you?
body.
I
This
don't
is
think
a
you can
start.
get like. Oh God damn it! I don't think you can
Dave.
get like real absinthe in the United States. This the concentrations we get here is pretty weak.
Sorry, yeah.
I would like to try it like full power. I remember when what was it called, Four Loco or something like that. I don't remember the exact name, but when it first came out, it had supposedly had taurine in it and absinthe or whatever, but
Oh,
the
taurine,
concentrations
yeah.
were so low that it wouldn't really do anything to you.
Well, yeah, taurine. Yeah, I remember. Godfrey. Taurine. Merry Christmas.
God created whiskey so the Irish could never rule the world. So far, so good. Oh man.
I
Oh,
know, man. I can't read their messages. I end up breaking the phone. I will
David,
break
we can't
my phone indeed.
we can't understand a goddamn thing you say, man.
I know.
I,
I'm
I, I will
sorry.
tell you, Bill Evans, that I have done some great, I've accomplished some great things with the aid of whiskey. Unfortunately, I can't say what they were. I got a lot of Irish blood too on my mom's side. It kind of shows like most of my uncles, well, most of them are dead now, but uh, most of my uncles were hardcore alcoholics. So was my grandfather. It's in the alcoholic gene. I think that that's real, but it missed me because I've never, I yes, I 100% abuse alcohol, but I've never gotten hooked on it, luckily. When I was in my early 20s for a while, I drank every fucking day for about 2 years and decided it was stupid and non-productive. When I quit, like I didn't really have a problem. Like I didn't get the shakes or anything like that. I didn't get sick. I didn't really crave it. It was just changing the habits because I would come home from work every day, drink like half a bottle of vodka, and then on the weekends I drink a fifth of vodka plus whatever a day plus whatever else, on top of that. The hardest part was I wound up like after that I always wound up having two jobs. Because the hardest part about that was like because of the people I was hanging out with when I was drinking every day. I realized that they were all assholes and didn't really give a shit. So I stopped hanging out with them. I just wound up getting jobs to occupy my time. So that was the hardest part, was like changing the habit of going home from work every day and getting drunk and hanging out with barflies. Yeah, I got a lot of German blood in me too. My mother's grandmother was full-blooded Miami or Iroquois. See, it's Miami or Iroquois. I don't remember which now, but and then my dad has some on his side too, but I don't really know how much. Back before the internet was a thing, my dad's sister flew all over the world to trace our lineage. Got a lot of murderers in my family. My grandma's, my dad's mom, how does that go? One of her brothers poisoned another brother, killed his ass. And then a different brother killed one of the other brothers with an axe. And then my dad's dad was known to shotgun some people too, so I'm half Mexican. You caught me. I snuck over the wall. Yeah, my family's nuts, man. I've actually got a shotgun that my grandpa owned, and supposedly he shot a couple of people with it, but I can't. There's no way to confirm that story. One of these days, I'll take some pictures of it, throw them up, probably on Instagram. Oh, speaking of Instagram, I saw I got a bunch of new follow requests, but I don't. Um, I'm kind of careful about who I let on there. If I haven't added you, it's because I don't know who the hell you are. If you want to message me you don't send me your real name, your YouTube name, then I'll put you on there if I like you. If I don't like you, you can get fucked. You have to be with all that cocaine use. Well, I mean, you got a point. Yeah, I used to be Asian, but I did so much cocaine it widened my eyes up. Now I'm a white guy. Speaking of cocaine, I could use some right about now. Oh shit. Sorry about that. I just hit myself. Your great grandpa on your mom's side was in the KKK. Glad you didn't know that until after he passed. Yeah. Yeah, that KKK shit's something else. My grandpa, the one I was just talking about, I don't remember a whole lot about him because he got killed when I was like 7 years old, 6 or 7. So I don't remember a whole lot about him. But I remember when I was little, like he used to give me 50-cent pieces all the time. And fuck, I was probably 3, I don't know. But I remember I put one in my mouth. And he's like, God damn it, don't put that in your mouth. Some N word could have had it. Like, oh man. At the time, I didn't realize what that meant, but I do remember him saying that. Hey, I'll get fucked up with you too. Yeah, you just got to be careful what you take. Tell you what, guys, roofies don't work. I took 2 of them last night and I didn't get laid. Can you drop your Insta for anyone that want? Yeah, absolutely, Telly. Oh, well, you're not modded, so you're not going to be able to. But yes, you can absolutely drop your Instagram. I absolutely would love a spicy recorded voicemail. Jenny came over on the Mayflower. Oh, it's possible. The KKK leader. The general area where I'm from, I think it was in Idaville, Indiana. I guess that's where they had the world's largest Klan rally, like years and years and years ago. I don't remember exactly what year, but and then in the like late '90s, the Klan did a rally in the town that I lived in at the time. Oh man, like the cops completely shut that town down. They had barricades everywhere. Freaking SWAT teams came in from all over the place, up on the roofs with snipers and shit. They made people leave their apartments. They brought in freaking cops on horses and shit. Those horses can move very quietly because I wasn't there to support them. I was just there for the riot, taking pictures and stuff. Um, and one of the things they did was you couldn't stop on the sidewalk. You had to keep moving. And I had stopped to look at. I was looking at my camera or something, and I felt something tap me on the back, and so I just kind of stepped forward a little bit, thinking somebody wanted through. And then I felt it again, and I turned around and looked, and it's a fucking 7 foot tall horse. Like what the like I didn't even hear it walk up on me. No, sir, Marlboro. I would have to deny that accusation. Would I let you come up here? Yeah, I'll let you come up here. Somehow I doubt that you are the actual secret lover. Yeah, Ronnie, I'm not sure exactly how the horse. Probably with his nose. I don't really know. I kind of doubt I kind of doubt that it raised its hoof and just tapped me, but um, probably with its head or something. But like I didn't even hear it walk up on me, but I just kind of felt um It was light for a horse. It was freaking light, but it just felt like somebody was bumping me trying to get through, but not really being an asshole about it. So I stepped forward, and then it happened again. I'm like, what the fuck? Turn around and boom. Well, the N word does not offend my sensibilities, but I do prefer you not use the hard R. Yeah, Marlboro, I'm sure I'm gonna get porn bombed if Secret Lover comes up. I don't give a shit. If that happens, guys, I'm not gonna come back because oh, and I'll probably I don't know if I'm gonna private this one or not. I just wanted to since somebody thinks that they're trying to be sneaky and shit and expose me, I just figured I would whip it out and expose myself. Yeah, Lisa, that's that's standard protocol. Let's make all these alt accounts and talk to myself. That way I appear irrelevant because nobody else will agree with me. Oh yeah, that's how it works. Yeah, I agree, Ronnie. I'm not saying that I've never ever used an alt, but fuck, it's been a long time and it's pretty rare. It's a pain in the ass to switch back and forth, and usually when I say something, I want people to know where it came from. So I've got right now. I do have an account. Um, I don't think I've visited any channels on it, but I do have an account that I set up where I just because I'm out of room on my phone, so I'm uploading videos up there to back them up. That way I can make room on my phone. But then you got to worry, even though they're private, YouTube can still uh, take them down and strike you or whatever. Even privated videos. So if you ever get helicoptered, you gotta get that shit deleted off there quick because even with a privated video, they can still strike you. Hey, Dominique. Speaking of my one of my lovely sweethearts, how old is Vic's gay jobless roommate? He is, oh man, he's like in his 70s. I don't remember exactly, but yeah, he's pretty old. He's the one that actually owns the house, I believe. Bill is really savvy. Damn it, my voice changer. Yeah, you guys figured it out. My infamous voice changer. I'm a lot of people. You just don't know. Yeah, PA medic for us old people. They don't make it easy, huh? Bill's alt is LARP, but yeah, you figured me out. Imagine if it getting his butthole stretched out. It's not really that hard. It's really not that hard of a leap. He's always screaming about Florida and they had a gay orgy. Like he's always saying shit like that. Like I make a lot of gay jokes too, but like Vic is fixated, just convinced that they had a gay orgy in Florida, which they probably did. Yeah, and he's lived with that same dude in a one-bedroom house for a long time. I don't know. Not saying he's gay or anything, but you know. Why is Moose not catching anymore? I don't know. I actually just realized that I haven't seen him catch one in a while. I just realized I didn't. Yeah. Good night, Toe. Uh, Dub, I'm gonna ask you to delete that comment because I didn't want anybody to know that. Trust no one is cat eyes. I forgot about that. That's funny too. Mostly got 7 in one day. Oh, cool. All right. You know what though? I sometimes I shut notifications off for YouTube, so I guess I wouldn't know. And I've been doing that a lot lately. So yeah, I guess that's why I wouldn't have seen it go through. Lucy catches Friday through Sunday. Oh, he must have got a day job, huh? I was gonna say Musa kicks ass, man. He's got over 500, right? I'm not sure how many, but he's got a shit ton. And I do remember days where he was just going one after the other, after the other, after the other. So yeah, that dude kicks ass. I think, well, I don't know necessarily if it's my favorite catch or not, but the one where the dude shit his pants. I think that's probably one of his more entertaining catches. And then the dude that jumped in the river not that long ago. I never heard what happened to him. Over 557, yeah, that's cool. Does anybody have? I know Ghost has a lot too. Unfortunately, his YouTube channel got popped. Does anybody have over 1,000 yet? I mean, I know there's some older ones that only do Facebook, and there's some that only do it on Instagram. But maybe confusing Musa with FM. Well, I guess that's a possibility. Yeah, he don't do many catches either. Imagine Sam fisting. Oh my God. Don't worry, Ta. You won't feel a thing. Yeah. Rumor has it he's still at sea. He might be, man. Yeah, I did feel bad for Musa having to share a cop car with the guy that shit himself. That was bullshit. Him getting arrested was bullshit anyway. Yeah, Till watches flip porn with great envy. How many does Alex has a lot too, but I'm not sure. I used to keep up on all this stuff, but I just don't anymore. I got burned out. I got burned out a long time ago. I don't. Barely even help any catchers anymore. Well, Mr. Cook, FM has been slow because well, the people that helped him build his channel have abandoned his ass. That's why he's slow now. He doxed his decoy and a bunch of other shit. So, um, yeah, everybody that helped him build his channel has abandoned his ass. You know, like the people that helped him connect to the cops and all that stuff. That yeah, they all gone. Ghost is all about the money now. That's a shame. See, like, if a catcher is in it for the money, I really don't care as long as they're honest about it and their catches are solid. If they got solid catches and all their stuff's lined up, and I really don't care if somebody's for the money as long as they're honest about it. Don't lie to us about uh, what you need the money for. You know what I mean? Isn't FM like 4'11"? He claims to be 5'5", but I don't think he's that tall. Sound of Freedom. Yes, I want to see that. I definitely want to see that movie. Rami. Yeah. Fuck Rami too. Well, according to Vic, I am what do you say, 5'7", 115 pounds. uh, so he's doxing the wrong fucking Bill Powell. I keep telling him, and I was gonna act like it was me, but I don't want them to have trouble because of some shit that I'm involved with. So if you go to my last community post today, I actually posted some of my driver's license, which, by the way, I do have a driver's license. It's never been suspended. According to Vic, my license is suspended. It never has been. In fact, I don't even have any points on my license. That's the thing, man. Movies come out, they can spit out a lot of facts and inform people, and people get all hyped up about it, and then it just kind of dies away. We got to figure out a way to keep more people involved in this kind of stuff, you know. But when it's run by people in power, it's an uphill battle. I mean, there's a reason why our catchers channels keep getting taken down, and it goes above and beyond the terms of service. When you look at how many Silicon Valley bigwigs have been caught, One of the I think it was PCI caught one of the big wigs for Facebook. PvP caught fuck, what was it? Xbox or PlayStation? One of the big wigs for one of the video games. And there's been more. There's all these big wigs from Silicon Valley that have been caught. And you know that they rub elbows with the YouTube people. And then Jeffrey Epstein with all of his fucking government ties. They take a politician or whoever, fly him to an island, be like, oh, we got this girl for you. And then this is exactly what this, I'm not making this shit up. I'm not exaggerating. So they take pictures of all of it. And then the person gets elected to something. And they're like, oh, yeah, you remember that time you were banging that 16-year-old? We took pictures and now you're going to do what we want. That shit is so fucking rampant. And everybody's scared to death of it coming out. Of course, Epstein got killed. There's a hotel, yeah, Bangkok, yeah, places like that, or there's a whole sex tourism thing over there. I read a story. I don't remember where I read it at, but this group rescued an orangutan, and they thought they were just going there because for animal abuse. As it turns out, these people were pimping out that fucking orangutan to guys. I mean, the depravity is so low and so widespread. It boggles my mind. Child sex trafficking made more money last year than all the airlines together. That doesn't surprise me. It's horrible, but it doesn't surprise me. Well, it's like the porn industry is the biggest industry in the world. The porn industry makes more money than any other single industry. The porn industry is why the United States went with VHS instead of beta. You guys are, you motherfuckers like me remember when Betamax and VHS came out at about the same time. And eventually VHS won out. It was because the porn industry had gone to strictly VHS. And that is why we went to VHS instead of beta. Yeah, it's I don't remember the numbers now, but yeah, the porn industry uh is the biggest money making industry. I mean, when you think about it, it's so very easily accessible over the internet now. And even before the internet, it was the biggest industry. Um, I mean, sex sells. Everybody wants it. And like a lot of guys can't get it or can't get what they want, so they gotta. And when I was younger, I did watch porn, but the older I get, the less appealing it is. And I'll tell you, young guys, something. If there's any youngins out there listening, just quit watching this shit. Um, Especially if you're an incel, because of course, you're watching whatever your deepest, darkest desires are, right? And if you're lucky, you'll find a girl that's into the same shit. And believe me, a lot more girls are into weird shit than we'll admit. But the thing is you get your mind set up to certain expectations, and when you find a girl that's willing to copulate with you, and she's not into all that, you're going to be very disappointed. Yeah, Dub, I agree. It is bad for a young man's mind. And another, from my observation, and another bad thing about young men in porn is like it'll cause you to spend all your time just sitting there watching porn instead of learning how to actually associate with real females. If you're stuck in your mama's basement or stuck in your shitty studio apartment watching porn all the time, uh, you're never going to find a real woman that way. Do I know who Ben is? Oh man, that name sounds familiar, but oh man, I know that name, but I can't place who it is. Ben made a video this morning saying he was going to commit suicide. It was holy shit. Does anybody know? God damn it. Does anybody know how to, like, who he is, like who he really is, or where he's at? Does anybody talk to him? Have his phone number? I mean, I get to feeling that way a lot myself, so I get it. I mean, is it like I don't want to? Wasn't he interviewed by Terrence or somebody? Trying to think. Seems like I saw him get interviewed. I can't remember if it was Terrence or who it was. Those suicide hotlines are, you know, if anybody's ever feeling that way, go ahead, call them by any means, or fucking call me. I'm not a mental health professional, but you know, I've helped a lot of people in this community through that kind of thing. Right, yeah, I remember him now. That PTSD, there's a lot of vets that kill themselves. Yeah, Anthony, I'm okay. I'm more worried about Ben now, though. No, Anthony, the sound wasn't down. I was just being silent because I'm trying to think. Yeah, those suicide hotlines, man, they got some whack people working for some of them. I'm not saying don't call it if you need it, but like they ask you some really stupid shit. They say some dumb things. Okay, if he's dropped donos on Catcher's channels, it's possible. Oh man, if anybody knows any of the catchers that he's dropped donos to, if his Cash App has his real name on it, that's how I've that's how I know some people's real names is because of that. Fuck, I don't know. Reach out to him and see if we can track him down. I don't know who he talks to from here, you know? You never seen him live until this morning. I've never even seen his channel, so I really want to hang this up and get a hold of Terrence, see if Terrence knows how to get a hold of him. Yeah, Anthony, yeah. And anybody that knows that Ben has donated, um, don't put any fuck. I don't want to be putting his business out like this. Any of the catchers you guys know or anybody that he's donated to, reach out to them, please, and see if they know his real name. For God's sake, don't fucking post it here, but um, fuck, I really should get off of here and call Terrence, see if he knows. He was active 5 hours ago on the IG. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's let's end this. I'm gonna get a hold of Terrence. All right. If anybody finds out anything, please let me know. I don't know the guy, but I've been there before. I I've been there, man. Yeah, if anybody finds anything out, please let me know. I don't know the guy, but I know that I understand that situation all too well. All right, y'all.